Our interview with your Mills Comets. I'm Terry Jordan. I'm here with
Alan Hall, Elijah Moody,
Coach Hunter.
And we're here to talk a little bit about Friday's game against Blytheville and a little bit about the preparation this week for Ashdown. So, 6 tackles. You did really well on the defensive side of the ball. To me, I thought that you made a gigantic difference whenever their quarterback in the second half had been running a lot the first half. We were struggling to really put that big hit on him. You ended up helping get him out of the game. Tell me a little bit what it's like when you have a quarterback that's really kind of in the groove offensively, but like just getting those key stops on goal lines and late down situations.
Really just playing in the right spot, staying in my circle, and really being on assignment football. That's all it really was, just playing assignment football, being where my coach told me to be, and just go make the play. That's really it.
Well, we got a really young team, got a really young quarterback. Coach, what is it like preparing for you guys, getting him ready mentally for Friday night's game against Blytheville? What was that like?
Alan? Well, Alan is an extremely hard worker just within himself. He's already driven. He always has his head on a swivel, and he's smart on the field. So even though he's a 10th grader, it's not really hard to get him because we started preparing him in the 9th grade. We knew in the 9th grade that Alan was going to be a big-time guy for us, and he comes in every single day and he works hard. And so when you work hard and you do what you're supposed to do, you get rewarded in that way.
So, I heard that you went a little viral in the last week with a little bit of a workout video. Tell me what it's like. Tell me a little bit about your measurables when it comes to the weight room. As we're here at the Mills weight room, we've had a lot of great upgrades in the facility over the years since before you probably were in, Pee Wee. But since then, tell me what the weight program is like here at Mills High School.
The coaches, they stay on our tail, make sure we doing our workouts, no slacking off, no playing. So you doing your workouts on the over there, and you doing your workouts. You making.
Are you nervous?
I'm just trying to make sure where's that again.
Talk to me however. We can recut it. You can re-answer it if you want to. Go ahead.
All right. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Just basically how the facilities, how they help you get prepared, like in the weight room. What do the coaches do to get you prepared in the weight room?
The coaches help us stay on task, not playing too much, doing our workouts right, doing what we need to do, not putting on the right weight so you can gain stronger. Then when it comes time in the game, it helps us a lot with your lower body, upper body. So they won't be easy. You won't be as easy to get ran over, or you won't be as easy to tackle, which helps a real lot.
Coach, for you, Coach, you take these guys to a lot of 7-on-7s. You guys obviously have them in the weight room. What is the recovery like on the day after Friday, this week going into from game to game? Like, what is that like for you guys, for these guys?
We ice bath a lot. Like it's not an option. We come up every Sunday. We give them, Saturday off. We tell them rest. Don't do anything. No working out. Rest. Let your body recover. And then we come in on Sunday and we do a recovery lift. And then we ice. Everybody ices. It's not an option. It's mandatory because we understand that we're doing a lot. We lift every day. We got a full practice after that, and then game time is, it's physical. So, ice baths are extremely important here.
Going more back into the game against Blytheville, Eli, you had one heck of a game. You had a darn near perfect quarterback rating. You were 15 for 19, right? 15 for 19. You had 6 total touchdowns. You were all over the field. You had the 4th longest run in Mills, history. You're starting off. You've heard a lot of people hype you up. What is it like for you to kind of feel that and still understand what you're goal is at the end of the year?
I mean, it motivates me. It makes me play better knowing there's people behind me to help me up if I do a bad game, pick me up. I got my teammates, my coaches, also the fans. It's cool how they there for me. So if I do a bad game, they're gonna bring me back up. So that motivates me to play my best every single day.
Alan, for you, I got to know, do you like delivering the boom more, or are you trying to catch picks more? Because we saw both. So I just want to know you, because, you know, a long time ago, I don't know if Greg remembers this, because he played at Watson Chapel. I played at Mills back in 07, 08, 09. So, you know, we kind of know each other. I actually played safety in high school about 150 pounds ago. So tell me, for you, what do you know, I was a big Sean Taylor fan. Like, look, one game I taped my helmet or my face mask. Coach 5 minutes before the game told me to take it all off. So I had to sit in there first quarter, take it off, take it back, because it used to take a long time to do that. So tell me a little bit about pregame rituals for you. Maybe who's your favorite DB or safety or just player, and then, you know, do you like catching picks or you like laying the boom?
I ain't gonna lie, it's really my favorite. I ain't really got a favorite, but I really watch a lot of Will Johnson from Michigan. He a corner. I really like his technique. And then safety-wise, I like Caleb Downs at Ohio State. He very technical. He really got a lot of good technique. And really, I like doing both, laying the boom and also catching picks. But I feel like catching picks, you know, can put my offense with great energy, or he can even make me have them make the offense either good field position or really just take it to the house. That's really how I feel, just picks over booms. But I like the boom, though.
Yeah. Coach, for you, the game was really close. I believe it was 12-6. We were up. Blytheville's driving the ball down the field, and we get I actually said it was Nick Carter, but it was his younger brother. I got the 55 and 56 mixed up, you know. But that was a play where it was a game changer. Same thing for the very next defensive drive. Allen gets an interception when he kind of just rolls to the left. He throws the ball away. He catches a pick. Those back-to-back turnovers that we scored on both of them, what does that really mean to the defense, and what does that really mean to the team having such a young team?
It's all confidence boosters. Our defense, they come in, they put in work every single day. I mean, Coach Billy is on the DBs hard. I mean, extremely hard, man. And we know offensively that when we get stops or turnovers, we have to put points on the board there. That's something that we harp on. That's something that I think everybody understands is it's big for us to help each other out. You know, offense, we got to put points on the board. Defense, we got to get stops. So we don't really look at how we get the stop much. It's just we just want the stop overall. But, I mean, picks, fumble recoveries, it's all energy boosters for offense especially. I mean, when you get into a sudden change situation like that, you know, you really want to go put it in the box. So that's just pretty much it.
So, Eli, you had to kick, punt. You know, you ran, you threw. I said you might have to throw the ball to yourself like Jamal Charles used to do. I don't know if you know who that is. But, you know, I saw Ricardo wasn't at the game. I hope he's all right. I hope everything's good with him. But what does special teams mean to you in the matter of, like, winning a championship?
It means a lot to me because special teams can define if you win or lose, especially if it's close to the end of the game, last play of the game. So I try to play my zone. I watch if he's finna run, I see if I can go get him and try to make the best tackle, make sure there's no touchdowns on the board because the more touchdowns, the closer the game is. And honestly, we like to put the game away so it won't be close at all.
And that's eliminating those big plays, especially they had a couple of potential big kick returns that it was either you made the tackle or nobody was going to make it. You know, do you guys go over tackling on special teams with every player? You know, I know a lot of times in past, a lot of quarterbacks aren't in tackling drills, but I'm pretty sure you guys are all in tackling drills. So just tell me a little bit about your preparations for special teams too.
I tell our guys all the time, man, special teams has to be special. Either way it goes, you know, the game can be won or lost in the kicking game, which is essentially special teams. So we pretty much put everybody in a situation where you're prepared, regardless of what position you play. We want everybody to be able to play wherever we need to put them, and everybody's willing to do that too. I don't think we have anybody on the team that isn't willing to do whatever we need for the team. So that's always a good thing to have when you got, especially a group of young guys like we have.
So I know you guys do film on Sundays a little bit. Alan, from what you've seen as far as Ashdown, how is your preparation on defense for Ashdown? What are you guys looking for? What do you think they like to do? What are we going to see? And how are we going to react to it?
Ashdown, watching film, I really seen a lot of run and a lot of passing, so they're multi-offense. For defensive-wise, everybody got to play their assignments, corners, safeties, and also linebackers, middle or outside, don't matter. Everybody got to play their assignment in the passing game and the running game. So we're gonna have to contain a lot of the runs, and then passing-wise, we're gonna have to just go get it. Defensive line, they got to apply pressure, and then corners and safeties, we got to go get the ball. We got to go make that play.
Coach, if there was one thing that your defense worked on the most from this Blytheville game going into this Asheville game, what was it?
We've done a lot of tackling drills this week. Hats off to Blytheville's quarterback, man. That dude is a heck of an athlete. He is extremely explosive, and it's hard to bring that guy down. Just things of that nature, man. Just trying to make sure that we're all 11 to the football, making sure that we're form tackling, wrapping up, holding on if you got to for dear life. So Coach Hicks, our linebacker coach in D.C., Coach Billy, our DB's coach, and Coach Bo, who's our D-line coach, man, they've been harping on the defense all week long. And, of course, especially Coach Lee. He's real detailed with that type of stuff. So everybody's just been pushing the defense to make sure that we make those plays, because we got a lot of guys on defense that can make plays. So you just got to be a big-time player.
And that was the one thing I was going to say was, like, we could have had 15 sacks if we just wrap up. But, I mean, when you play, there's going to be guys on other teams that are good. Defensively, are there any players that you saw that really impressed you going up against Ashdown this week at the quarterback position?
I say probably that right linebacker, the outside right linebacker. He played good. He was all to the football everywhere you seen him. He was there. So we got to make sure we get him contained. Do not let him get off any blocks. And our O-line does a really good job on especially on run plays. They open a gap for me, Rojak, any other running backs. They open a gap of wide enough to where we can make a play.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. Being able to actually identify a player, that shows that you guys take a very serious deal with film, and that's great to hear, especially from young players, because when you do that, that's half the battle right there, honestly. Man, we really want everybody in Comet Nation to come out and support you guys. We're going to have a game against Ashdown. Obviously, we're looking forward to that. But here in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks after that, October the 11th, we have our first home game. We only have 3 home games this year. How important is it that every single person tunes in to watch these games, and I'll let all you guys answer this, tunes in to watch these games, and when we have these home games, comes out and supports you guys as the Comets?
I feel like if everybody watch or even show up, I advise y'all to really show up. It gives, I ain't gonna lie, like if you really been watching Mills for the past 2 years or even more, like when they at home and like when we at home and it's a lot of people in the stands, it's loud, I don't think really nobody can really match the energy that we got here, and I feel like that's like playing in Death Valley, for real.
I think it really boosts the team's confidence and self-esteem to make them play better, knowing all these people came to watch them play. So it makes everybody play as a team, and most of all, to put a win on the board.
Man, we absolutely love our Comet fans, man. Like, we really, really, really do love our fans, our staff, all the parents, the friends, family, everybody that comes out to support the Comets, man. We really, really appreciate it. I think that when the fans bring the energy that they bring, I believe it takes us to a whole nother notch. I think that, like Alan said, you know, when you really get a packed stadium out here in the Galaxy, man, it can really feel like Death Valley.
The biggest ones I think of personally is 2 years ago when we played Pine Bluff High, when QJ kicked the extra point at the end of the game. That was electric. I mean, you know, when we played Robinson, even though we got the hurdle that took the touchdown away, and that kind of changed our destiny in the playoffs. You know, just those little plays that the fans are a part of really just make a gigantic difference. And like me, I've been doing this behind the scenes the whole time that we've been here. And as soon as they told me that there was an opening here, I was jumped at the opportunity because, you know, going to school here, I know that sometimes, you know, we get overlooked here, you know, on the southeast side of Little Rock. But there's a lot of really great people here, both in the school, the staff, coaches, players, you know, the fans. And we just really we love to see the support from everybody. And the comment section, you guys see the comment section lights up for y'all. One last thing, and then I'll let you guys go. Man, what's y'all's favorite thing about football outside of the game? Like watching it, film, you know, just everything. I just want to know a little bit more about y'all. What's y'all's favorite thing about football?
Actually working, actually getting into that work. Shout out Coach Bill. That's my coordinator. That's my actual position coach. He pushed me every day. Just at practice today, he was getting on to me about reading my assignments. So he gonna forever keep pushing me, and I'm just take it and run with it, cause I have dreams of being D1 one day.
I say for me, it's watching myself, watching film, watching what I need to critique on, watching everybody else, what we need to critique on. So if something happens in the game, we make sure it never happens again. Like day by day we get better. Film is very important. Film.
I think for me, my favorite thing outside of just the game itself is the growth. You know, not only do we teach football here, we're teaching these guys how to go out and be great future husbands, great future fathers, just a great overall individual in society, man. And I think watching these guys grow from when they come to the 9th grade with us over here, and by the time they're seniors, and just seeing the young man that they've developed into, I think that's the most beautiful thing, man, outside of just the actual game. Football is football, man, but watching these guys become great people, I think that's the best thing.
Great answers from everybody. I just want everybody out there to know this Friday at Ashdown, there's going to be some stars shining from the Comets. So from me, I'm Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson. And your Mills Comets, we'll catch you guys this Friday. Welcome, Comet fans, as we are here at Ashdown's Panthers Stadium. My name is Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson. We've got Miss Shanice over here on production, and we have a new young man working the camera for us tonight. His name is Brandon, one of the fine Mills University High School students. We'd like to thank him, and we'd like to thank all of you for joining us tonight as your Mills Comets set off to face against the Ashdown Panthers.
Oh, yeah. Friday night football. We here at the Mills Comets. We down here in Ashdown, Arkansas, getting ready to take on these Ashdown Panthers tonight on this Friday night ball game.
Well, D-Rob, last week we had a little bit of an early test, but the Comets seemed to pull away there in the second half. What are you looking for against Ashdown tonight?
I'm looking just for us to build some momentum off that win of last week. Week 0, we went down to Blytheville. Arkansas played the Chickasaws. They gave us a good first half, but I think they got a little fatigue in that second half, and let us we let it on them. We let it on. We really did. So now we're in Ashdown for week 1, another non-conference game. This is not going to be an easy test, but I'm looking forward for us to pull off that win tonight.
And you might know a little bit something about playing against Ashdown in high school. I think you played against them in basketball back in school. This is my first time actually being down here in a long time. And the stands are already almost packed. The atmosphere is beautiful. It looks like we had a little bit of lightning, so we may have a little bit of a lightning delay. And it's a good night for some football.
Yeah, fingers crossed for no lightning delay tonight. We know we took a long trip down here. We had a long trip last week, and we're taking a long trip tonight. So I'm looking for a good, healthy football game from both sides of the team. Like you said, these stands are beginning to be filled on this home side of Ashdown, and it's good to see the Mills Coming marching band here on tonight and fellow fans that made the road trip down here to Ashdown, Arkansas.
Absolutely. And while we're talking about fans, we want everybody that's listening to make sure that they give us a like, a subscription, share all of the posts and the pages that we make. We're here to support the Mills Comets, and we're here to support you guys, and we just ask for you to do the same. And if you are a business that would like your business broadcasted here, please contact Steve Henson at 501-960-2255.
Or Will Watkins at 501-620-9266.
D-Rob, I'm excited, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful week for football. We saw a little bit of practice this week. We had a couple of interviews. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the interviews. We're going to try to continue to do those pregame shows before every week for the game.
Yes, sir. Kudos to you, man. You have some great interviews with our players of games from Blytheville, Mr. Allen Hall, and QB1 Eli Moody, and receivers coach Greg Hunter. That was some great, awesome interviews. It's always a great time when we go to Mills Come and practice, interview them guys. Them guys be so riled up. They be ready to get interviewed.
Absolutely.
They be yelling stats.
Oh, yeah, no. Darren Weston actually came in and talked to us and let us know, hey, listen, there's no way that I shouldn't have got to consider it. We said, hey, man, listen. You got to show us this week. Your time's coming. Don't worry, Darren. I'm so excited to see the young guys on this team. And I saw a couple of seniors that popped up as I got the updated roster. And there, we got Nick Carter's younger brother, he did recover that first fumble last week. And the offensive line really seems to be picking up. The biggest thing for you, what's the game plan tonight?
Just continue to do what we do. Establishing that run first, and just taking what they give us.
Absolutely. We have captains coming, as we have for Ashdown, number 0, Gunnar Altenbaumer, as well as Hayden Ziegler, number 3, walking out and on the Mills sideline. We have Rodney Jackson, number 28. We have 17, A.J. Cartwright. We've got, obviously, QB1, Eli Moody, number 4. And we have 21,
Mr.
Zion Smith.
Yes, sir.
And, honestly, watching the pre-games, I actually think that A.J. Cartwright might have some of the best dance moves on the team. He was out there drumming to, Queen, and just guys were out there, and they were having a lot of fun. And I brought up to a couple of the players, I said, last week we had two celebration penalties, maybe 3 celebration penalties. And he immediately stopped me and said, just listen, we don't plan on having any of that tonight. Coach Lee is really trying to get these guys reined in, especially being so young, get them early. And, it's good to have fun, but they're down here for a business trip. And all these road games, these are business trips for them. So I'm excited to see how they handle and have continued success.
All right. Ashdown have won a coin toss and deferred to the second half. Your Mills comes with receiving this ball here to kick off the game.
Man, I'm excited. It's going to be a great day. There's a couple of exciting games tonight, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about it. You got the big game down there in Maumelle.
That's what they say.
Yes. You got Maumelle and Parkview.
Absolutely.
And that's gonna be a juggernaut right there.
And make sure you guys, if our game, whenever you get a chance, if our game's on break or something, click over onto the Maumelle Sports Network and check out Steve and our guys over there.
Or you could check out, y'all love Trip, so you can check out with Parksview, the Patriots Sports Network as well, to hear your boy Trip Keeter over there on the call.
Citing a couple of commentators as well as teams. There's some great talent all over this Central Arkansas. Our comments are excited. The cheerleaders are rocking. The band is rolling. As Ashdown gets set to run out onto the field. We've got about 7 minutes until game time. 6 minutes until game time. It does not look like we're gonna have the lightning delay because it was about 29 minutes before it started. And here comes the Ashdown Panthers, led by number 55, Redarius Norman, along with 53, Colton Rowe, and number 14, Deshaun Clardy. Man, there's a lot. I think the difference between the 5A teams and the 4A teams is like everybody was asking us about, our team. Like, man, you guys are big. You guys just look a lot more grown than us. And I'm like, we're not. We're a young team.
Yeah, little do they know we was the smallest team in 5A last year.
To go from one of the smallest teams in 5A to one of the bigger teams in 4A, even with being young, we have freshmen playing. We have sophomores playing big-time minutes. I think the biggest thing is it always comes down to coaching after this. And, you got to really lean on those leaders like Rojak, like Nick, like just all of these guys ready to come into the game and really have that no-nonsense approach. Look at the Ashdown Panther mascot here. You don't see mascots too often nowadays, D-Rob. But we've got head coach for Ashdown, Eric McCaslin, going up against Coach Cortez Lee of your Mills Comets.
It's going to be a great battle.
So, speaking of which, are there any great players that you know that have come out of Ashdown here recently in the last 10 years? Maybe when you were in school, or some guys that really kind of made their mark on the school and on the city?
I really don't know. I know I probably play against McClurry. That's about it. I know they had a kid that played for the Razorbacks a little after we graduated. So,
absolutely. All right, Ashdown is set to kick this ball off.
We have Vance Cunningham back there to receive the ball, and Eli Noble.
I'm excited to see these guys and see what they can do on this opening kickoff, D-Rob. Lines up to kick the ball off. It's a short kick. Looks like it might bounce out of bounds. Oh, good recovery. Smart heads-up play by Allen Hall. Looked like the ball was going to die there. Don't want any early mishaps on special teams.
Those great winners right there.
And here comes the Mills Comets offense, led by Elijah Moody, number 4. The grown freshman, as we like to call him. Looks like we have the speedster Cunningham and Eli Noble out to the left, along with Ian Streeter. And then on the right, we have Rojak in the backfield. Moody takes a snap. He throws a quick pass. Oh, it's a double pass. He throws the ball deep. Ian Streeter's wide open. Oh, he drops the ball.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Ian Streeter drops it. What would have been a walking backwards touchdown on the first play of the game.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a throw, by the way. What a throw.
Man, that was a great throw by Malik Evans right there.
Yeah, that's Malik said, hey, listen, if you're not going to give me the ISO, at least let me throw the ball. And Malik is also listed as a quarterback here. So we're going to line up in the same thing. Malik is going to be solo to the right.
Ian Streeter owed me one off that one.
Absolutely. Moody in the backfield with Rojak. Fakes the handoff. Makes a man miss and gets tackled after about a 6-yard gain. That'll make it 3rd and about 4 from the 33-yard line of the Mills Comets. And they're going to go a little tempo here. Moody and Rojak still in the backfield, and we're in doubles. We got Malik Evans and Vance Cunningham on the right. Moody hands the ball off. Rojak makes a cut. Uh-oh, there he goes. Rodney Jackson. He could go all the way. Mills touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Rodney Jackson.
Yes, sir.
A 64-yard touchdown.
Hey, that's how you make a statement right there. You missed a touchdown the first play of the game. That is how you respond right there.
They didn't panic. They got half the distance on the second down. They thought they were just going to get a first down. Rodney Jackson makes a move, breaks to the outside, and it's a touchdown. And our guy, Ricardo Gayden, is back today.
Yes, sir, Mr. Automatic.
It's going to be good to see him attempt his first point after attempt with the hold from Malik Evans. 11:15 left in the first quarter. Mills Comets up 6.
Hey, man, that was a great run right there by Mr. Rojak.
Great play calling by Coach Scoot. Ricardo lines it up right down the middle.
Yes, sir.
Automatic indeed. Oh, they've got a guy on the roof getting the ball. It looked like he struggled there the first couple of bounces.
Hey, that's why that ladder is right over there on the building.
Absolutely. We were talking before the game, and the view for us is a little obstructed, so D-Rob suggested maybe we just go record off the roof. Well, with 11:15 left in the first quarter, your Mills Comets are up 7-0 over Ashdown Panthers.
That's a quick start right there for us.
Quick. No excessive celebration. Guys just gave the ball to the ref, came back to the sidelines, called it what it was. Love to see it. And it looks like Jackson Powers might be kicking this off. 75 Jackson Powers.
Yes, sir.
Double duty as center and a kicker. Interesting. I saw him with Ricardo pregame getting some warm-ups. And I wouldn't be surprised to see something a little tricky here. As he squib kicks the ball in the middle, it dies. Picked up. Oh, 2 returns in the middle.
Ooh.
Big hit by Allen Hall.
Listen, you always kind of
Walt
think
Jones
Allen
on
Hall.
a pretty good return, and Allen Hall made him pay for it. He said no free yards around here. It'll be first down at the 39-yard line of Ashdown for the Panthers. $11:05 left in the first. As this Mills Comets defense comes out with Darren Weston in the middle. Quarterback hands the ball off. Quick tackle by a swarm of defenders. The first one there was 51. I think that was Rakylan Wallace. Good little gain of 3 yards for Ashdown. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the Panther 42-yard line. Tries to get him with a hard count. Quick screen to the outside. Oh, he drops it. Eli Wrinkle on the drop after a pass from Jared Baker of the Panthers. That's going to make it 3rd and 7.
I think he heard no footsteps.
Footsteps indeed. 10:20 left in the first quarter. Panthers with the ball. This is the first opportunity for the Mills defense to get off the field.
Yeah, you know, we struggled last week getting off the field on our 3rd down, so I'm looking forward to see what we do here.
I see Jeremy Edwards on the outside. It looks like we've got a trips to the top of the screen. Throws a little quick out.
He's short.
And just as I say his name, Jeremy Edwards gets a tackle out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 2 from the Panthers 47. Looked like the clock didn't roll there. And it looks like Ashdown is going to punt this ball. We've got Desmond Higgins back there along with Allen Hall. Hayden Ziegler kicks the ball, and it's a good bounce. Ooh, just barely goes into the end zone. And a great effort by number 8, Braden Walton, almost down in that ball at the 1 yard line. That would have been a very good punt.
Yeah, that was almost scary right there.
55 on the punt. We'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. 35 on the net. So first time we're going to see Ernest Haynes out here in trips to the right along with Vance Cunningham and Eli Noble. We got Ian Streeter at the top. Rodney Jackson in the backfield with Eli Moody. Motion from Noble. Rodney Jackson takes the handoff. He makes a cut. Brought down at about the 36, 37-yard line. 36-yard line.
I don't think he's not getting touched until he gets to the second level.
Rodney Jackson has 70 yards on 2 carries right now. Those are the stats that you had in high school, huh, D-Rob?
A little bit.
Home run hitter. But another first down for your Mills Comets. Same group of receivers on the field. Rodney Jackson snaps a little bit low. Eli Moody picks it up. He takes off with the ball. He makes a man miss. Big hit, but I think he gets close to the first down. Tackle by Deshaun Clardy of the Panthers.
I don't like that. Look, Eli, he limping a little bit.
Yeah, I think he took a little bit of a hit there. Snap was a little bit low. So we're going to go trips to the right, same group of receivers. Rodney Jackson still in the backfield with Eli Moody. Takes the handoff, quick screen to, what a catch by Eli Noble. Hey, that was off the easy. We'll take the 2-yard gain. That looked like an alley-oop right there, D-Rob. So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the Panthers' 49-yard line, 8:40 and rolling. Mills Comets up 7. Hand off to Rodney Jackson. He makes one cut, and it looks like they got him corralled here. But still not down until the very end. Rodney Jackson gets about a yard on the carry. Tackle by Hayden Ziegler. It's going to be about 3rd and 7 from the 50-yard line. And this is... Thank you, everybody that's commenting in the comments section. We know. Zamorian McDonald in the backfield with Eli Moody. On the keeper. Trucks a guy.
Oh, my God.
That's a first down run.
I think they didn't get the memo. That's a grown freshman.
Ooh, and it looks like we might have one down here.
Got a quick injury timeout.
And this offensive line so far is blocking their tails off.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job of kind of helping Rodney Jackson and Eli Moody get the ball up the field. And you see a lot of seniors on the offensive and defensive line for the Panthers as well. So it's a little bit of youth versus a little bit of experience out there. And that was Cortez Carter, the younger brother of Nick Carter, that's coming off the field. He's on his own power. He's fine.
I think probably was a little crampy cramp.
Yeah. It actually, to be honest with you, it looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. I'll say that. But, it gets dirty in them trenches, man.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Malik Evans single by himself Zamora and McDonald in the backfield with Elijah Moody. We've got trips to the top of the field. Ian Streeter, Eli Noble, and Vance Cunningham. As we run out of replacement, Mark Castor for Carter. 1st and 10 from 39-yard line. And it looks like Scooter wants to take a timeout. It looks like the clock was running down there. We ran a lineman on late, didn't know the play. Good timeout. We don't want something disastrous to happen just because, we had an injury and issue. And if Cortez can come back on the field now, if he's good to go.
Yep, and he's running back on.
It looks like he is. Looks like he is indeed.
I wonder what the play call is about to be right here after this timeout.
Right here, honestly, after these couple of runs, I'm
going.
take a shot, right?
Malik Evans.
Take a shot, right?
Malik Evans. I'm calling Malik Evans.
Our receiver core, we've lost 8 receivers over the last 2 years, and we just reloaded.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane, the ability that we've had to coach these young guys up and just get them in here ready to roll. Evans soloed at the bottom of the screen. Same group at the top. We've got Zamorian in the backfield with Eli Noble. Cortez is back at left tackle. Hands the ball off to Zamorian McDonald. He gets to the outside. He makes a move. He hurdles a guy. He's still moving. Zamorian McDonald was barely touched.
Yes, sir.
They're having a hard time finding Baby Z.
Yes, sir. Nah, that ain't Baby Z no more. That's Big Z. That's definitely Big Z now. He not no baby no more. He graduated.
First down run. First down run for the Mills Comets. The ball's going to be at the 22-yard line. 7:31 and rolling. Now we're going to move Evans on the same side with Cunningham. Zamorian moves to the right. Looks like the rain starts to come. Zamorian picks up the ball. Gets about a 2-yard run on the carry. As we see Rodney Jackson coming back in for him. And with it starting to rain, D-Rob.
I just want to thank God for the press box.
Firstly and foremost. And secondly, does this change our game plan? It looks like we're already running the ball a good amount.
No, you don't try to fix what's not broken.
Absolutely. Motion by Cunningham, the speedster. Gets it to the outside. He makes one cut. Oh, he gets spun. He still makes a move. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Yes. I thought he was going there. I thought he was going to make that cut back.
Vance Cunningham, the speedster.
What do they say? That's the difference between being really good and being really great. That'll be another first down. First and goal for the Comets at the 5-yard line. As we see Miles Castor come in. Zamorian McDonald in the backfield with Raquelin Wallace in a heavy set. Hand the ball off to Baby Z. He makes a man miss. Tackled just short, right at the 1-yard line. 4-yard gain for Zamorian McDonald. It'll be 2nd and goal from the Ashdown 1. Zamorian's shoe came off, so they're going to have another back. 5:55 and rolling. Rodney Jackson comes onto the field. In the backfield with Elijah Moody. Hands the ball off to Rodney Jackson. He squeezes in for a touchdown.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Rodney Jackson's 2nd touchdown of the night. Mills Comets up 13-0.
Yes, sir. Hey, 2 for 2.
If it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
come on now. And this is 2 touchdowns for Rodney Jackson. It's the first quarter.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen.
I guess people didn't look at the forecast for the night.
I think you see a bunch of umbrellas up and then you see a bunch of people walking.
I see our Mills Coming fans got their umbrellas.
And the ponchos. I see ponchos over there. Oh, and it's really starting to lay
Ian
down.
Streeter, 2-point conversion is good. He caught that one.
Ian Streeter on the conversion. It's going to be 15-0. Your Mills Comets up here Ashdown country. And it is pouring down right now, D-Rob, as we see the band start to kind of head towards the locker room.
Now rain games are fun.
Absolutely.
Listen, rain games are fun. Like, especially like these teams like this, they got turf. It's not against that turf, because turf burning. That rain is just gonna make it feel good.
Definitely. It looks like the Comets are still excited over on the sideline as they're getting a little waterlogged.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the rain is coming down pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm watching it. It just picked up. Those poor cheerleaders. I think one of them just ran a 4.4. She got out of there. As we have Jackson Powers ready to kick the ball off. He's set. His feet are ready to get wet. And he kicks the ball off. Middle of the field, a little bit of a knuckleball. Oh, it's bouncing all over the place.
And you got to watch how this rain will come play a factor for both teams as far as like holding on to the ball and everything.
Looks like Miles Castor was the first one there. It looks like he got stepped on a little bit. So it'll be first down from the 25-yard line of the Ashdown Panthers. 5:26 left in the first quarter. Your Mills Comets are up 15-0. Oh, yeah, especially as humid as it was earlier. It's going to be so cool down there now. By the end of the night, it might be cold. Interesting. Baker in the backfield. Trips to his right. Hands the ball off to Kamarian Fricks. Everybody got a piece of that one. Everybody's rallying to the ball, and that was a big point of emphasis. Coach Greg told us this week, after so many tackles being broken last week, rallying to the ball, getting all 11 to the ball.
Oh, yes, sir. So we had a lot of arm tackles last week, a lot of broken tackles, and they said this week in practice they emphasized wrapping up and rallying to the ball.
Absolutely. 2nd and 9 from the Ashdown 26-yard line. 4:52 and rolling. Baker in the backfield, trips to his right. He motions a receiver inside. Throws the ball in the middle of the field. Oh, and it's dropped, and the rain definitely was a big reason for that drop, it looks like. Ball slipped right off of Jaden Brown's hand, sophomore. That'll make it 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. And, you know, that's that first throw after it starts raining really hard, and it looks like it's letting up a little bit. That first throw really tells your team how you're going to react to the rain. Because that was big first down. Desmond Higgins directing traffic. Baker takes the snap. Oh, he slips a little. He steps up. He just throws it out of bounds. I think this is going to be a grounding call.
Is that intentional grounding? There goes the flag.
Good call. I think as soon as Baker slipped, he knew the play was already over, and he was just trying to get out of there.
But
sometimes you just got to take those.
Listen, and I'm not mad at that because, hey, stay safe.
Absolutely.
Get the ball out.
100%. Yeah, because it looked like Jeremy Edwards was definitely coming to clean his clock on that.
Oh, they call ineligible man downfield.
All right, that'll make it. Should be 4th and 13 from the 23-yard line. Panthers set to kick the ball. Oh, he slips. He drops the punt. Oh, he gets it away quick. It's blocked. Blocked by Darren Weston.
Hey.
There he goes. I see you, Darren. Darren Weston on probably the easiest blocked kick he'll have in his whole life.
I told you that rain's going to come and play. That punter right there lost control of that ball. This rain going to come in. It's going to be a big factor. That's the X factor right now.
And it's really that second wave of rain that it really starts to kind of affect the ball if they're not weathered really well. But I think we'll be just fine as we have Evans, Cunningham, Noble, and Hicks out there at receiver. Rodney Jackson in the backfield with Moody. Moody on the keeper. He breaks it to the outside, and this is a walk-in touchdown. Eli Moody, touchdown, Comets.
Coming back. It's coming back holding.
Well, I mean, it was so open, it had to be something, you know?
He literally walked in.
He actually walked into the end zone. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I got to catch myself, and, you know, we do this. You know, we got to calm down a little. But we'll see if we can do it again after a walk-off of about 10 yards.
We need some wheelchair wipers on our window.
Definitely. Yeah, seeing these numbers might get a little difficult here for a second. .410 left in the first quarter. Mills Comets up 15-0. Should be 21-0, but 15-0. It'll be. I think the holding happened 10 yards from the original line of scrimmage, so we're just going to run it back at the 28-yard line. Same group of receivers on the field. Noble takes the jet and undercut. Great tackle.
Yes, nice jet
by
pass
Braden
right there.
Walton. Braden Walton's had a couple of tackles tonight here for Ashdown. Noble on about a 2-yard reception. You know, because those little jet passes. So it'll bring up 2nd and 8. Same group of receivers on the field. Rodney Jackson in the backfield with Moody. Moody keeps the ball, runs up the middle. Oh, looks like his helmet came off. Tackled by a gang of Ashdown defenders.
He got to come off on one play.
As we see Jaden Hicks come in, and Malik Evans is going to go back to quarterback. So it'll be 3rd and about 7 from the 25-yard line of the Panthers. 3:08 and rolling. Evans at quarterback with Rodney Jackson in the backfield with him. Evans takes the handoff, hands it to Rodney Jackson, and he just barely gets tackled by
I thought he was going again.
Braden Walton. Braden Walton is really saving some. I'm sorry, that was actually Coy Williams. Coy Williams is the linebacker on that side. Coy Williams saved a touchdown saving tackle by Rodney Jackson. That will be a Mills Comets first down at the 13-yard line. So we get Moody back out. Hicks comes off the field. We've got Ian Streeter out wide. Zamorian McDonald in the backfield. Vance on the motion. Hands off to Zamorian McDonald. Makes a move. Spins, and he just barely. And you know, it's not even the defenders tackling Z.
His shoe came off again.
His shoe came off again. It's the shoes. It's the shoes.
I wonder what shoes he got on tonight.
If it's the shiny ones, that's probably why he's slipping.
I don't know. I don't think those the shiny ones because I'll see them from here.
No, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the Panthers' 10-yard line. McDonald in the backfield. Moody keeps. Oh. Tackled for a big loss.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on this turf.
Yeah, guys are slipping left and right. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 12-yard line of the Panthers. We've got Evans and Hicks to the right. We've got Streeter and Noble to the left. Zamorian McDonald in the backfield with Moody. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. And it looks like we're going to take another timeout.
All right.
51 seconds left in the first. Your Mills Comets are going to take another timeout. Up 15-0. D-Rob, what's the adjustment here? Everybody's slipping, both sides. I mean, it's everybody, so it's not just one way. But like that last group tackle on Eli, that one did not look very good.
I mean, it just his full progression was blown. The referee's got to blow the whistle right there a little early. But other than that, hey, nothing is broken right now. Just continue to run the ball because I feel like the Ashdown hasn't really just stopped us running the ball yet. We getting what we want in the run game, so just keep running the ball.
Absolutely. I'd like to see maybe like the Jets are really working, and I mean everything is going off the Jets. We're handing the ball off the Jets. We're keeping off of the Jet. I'd like to see maybe a reverse would be something we could do.
No,
you don't think
it's raining?
Okay, fair. That's fair. Definitely rain. Listen. This early on in the game, I think that what we're doing is working, and we just got to keep at it. So we're going to have Ian Streeter and Eli Noble to the left, Evans and Cunningham to the right, Baby Z in the backfield with Eli Moody. It'll be 3rd and 9. Moody lines up in the backfield. Looks like Nick Carter had a little bit of an early jump. We're going to back up 5 more yards.
His brother came and slapping on his helmet.
That's some accountability right there.
Hey, that's that brother sibling love right there.
And you know what? A little bit of something about that as well, don't you, D-Rob?
Yeah, I had a chance to play with my brother as well.
And he played everything on the field for you guys, huh? He probably had to slap his helmet a couple of times, too.
Nah, he probably slapping mine.
Same group in the backfield. Zamorian in the backfield with Eli Noble. Checks to the sideline. Drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Ian Streeter jumps up and he catches this one. Touchdown, Ian Streeter. Mills Comets. Touchdown by Eli Noble to Ian Streeter.
Hey, that was a fadeaway jumper pass right there.
Streeter had to get his back, man. He said, hey, listen, I dropped the easy one. Let me catch this one over this guy's head. What do they say?
You sure that's what they say?
I've heard once or twice. It'll be 21-0 with 42 seconds left in the first quarter as Ricardo Gayton lines up to kick the point after.
Man, that was a nice makeup right there by Ian Streeter right there. That's how you get your get back right there.
3rd down play as well.
Hey.
2 touchdowns on 3rd down.
We 3 for 3 right now. Can we pull an Arkansas off? 10 for 10?
I'm going to knock on some wood for that. Ricardo Gayton lines up to kick, held by Malik Evans. And it rain, no rain, the ball is drained by Ricardo Gayton.
Mr. Automatic.
Making it 22-0. Your Mills Comets are up. 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
Score update down there in Maumelle. Parkview's leading Maumelle right now in the first quarter with 2 minutes left, 6-0 right now.
2 minutes in the first quarter, 6-0?
6-0.
That's a dogfight right there.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. I listen, if we didn't have a game tonight, I'd be right there, front and center, to watch that Parkview team versus Maumelle.
Also, Sylvan Hills is playing Bologna tonight. It's still 0-0 in that contest over there down there at the hillside.
Shout out to our Sylvan Hills Sports Network as well. Those guys over there doing a great job.
Our boy Chris Goodman.
Yes, sir. And make sure, since we're talking about sports networks, make sure you subscribe to the Mills Sports Network on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Follow us. Support the team. Support us. Jackson Powers is lined up to kick off. Let's see if they can control this kick a little better. He kicks it to the sidelines. Received well and tackled. Big hit by Jeremy Edwards.
Yes, sir. That's how you stay in your lane. Get down there.
Man, Jeremy Edwards flew like a missile. So minimal return for the Panthers. They're going to be down in their own territory at the 17-yard line. And it feels like the Panthers haven't seen the 50 this whole first quarter.
Yeah.
35 seconds left in the first. Jared Baker in the backfield. Baker takes the snap. He hands the ball off up the middle. That's one broken tackle. That's two broken tackles. Kamarian Fricks breaks down the sideline. Ian Streeter grabs him by the feet, and he's slowed down just enough.
You just jinxed us.
For Zay Stribling to finish the tackle, Ian Streeter used his entire body to just slow him down for just a second. Great run by Kamarian Fricks.
I just want to let you know you just jinxed us. You just said they ain't past the 50.
Hey, listen,
look what you did. Look.
Listen. You said 3 for 3. Okay, my bad. That's all right. I'm a jinx. We're gonna get a big time turnover right here.
Okay.
I'm calling it now. Matter of fact, Darren Weston, big time turnover right here. I know he hears me right now. So it'll be first down at the 10-yard line. First and goal for the Panthers. First time they've been on this side of the 50. Baker in the backfield. Hands the ball off to Williamson. And guess who's the first one there?
They go blow the whistle?
They did not blow the whistle. I thought they'd blow it a little early.
They picked him off his feet.
Yeah, leg pulling. I mean, got to stop the forward progression, right?
Yep.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your Mills Comets are up 22-0. My name is Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson. We've got Shanice on production and Brandon working the camera. We will see you guys back here in a moment on the Mills Sports Network. And welcome back to the Mills Sports Network. My name is Terry Jordan. Next to me is Darius Robinson.
Yep.
We're back on second down. Ashdown Panthers are threatening the Mills Comets. Baker takes the snap, and it's a quick throw. And what a play by Miles Castor. He played 1 and 2 there.
Yes, sir. He definitely did.
And it looks like the receiver on the play, Kamarian Fricks, is...
He just can fall down. Just fall down.
I'm sorry, Walt Jones. He's having a hobble off the field. Gonna stop the clock here. I'm thinking maybe a cramp. Yeah, that looks like a cramp to me.
Let's take a break. Let's take another break.
And we will be back right after this. Welcome back. As Walt Jones walks off the field on his own power. That's good to hear. You know, we really hate to see guys get hurt, especially rainy conditions. Crazy stuff can happen in the rain, especially on turf. Like you said, slipping and sliding. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line of the Panthers. Baker's going to be in the backfield. Williamson to his right. Baker takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside. A little bit overthrown to 8. Walton on the target. Braden Walton.
4th down.
Good defense there by Zay Stribling.
4th down. I'd like to see us get a big stop right here, get us off the field right here.
And 8's a tall receiver. Walton's a tall receiver, so it's good to have 6-foot Stribling on him. Stribling's also very physical.
Oh, yeah, that's my guy right there.
11:29. 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. Baker's going to be in the backfield with Williamson to his left. Takes the snap. He looks to his left. Throws it to the running back out of the backfield.
Yes, sir. That's the stop we got.
Incomplete pass.
Yes, sir.
They ran a nice little running back wheel route there.
It took a long time to build. It took a long time to get out there.
For sure. But your Mills Comets come up with a red zone stop.
Yes, sir. That was a big stop right there.
Big stop after the jinx.
Yeah.
Well, you know, last week we did pretty good inside of our own 10-yard line. Let's see what Coach Lee has drawn up for this situation.
Remember last time we was down here last week, our boy Eli Moody took off for a 97-yard touchdown.
Let's see if he can do it again. 11:23 left in the first. It'll be 1st down from the 5-yard line for your Mills Comets. Evans soloed by himself at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Omari and Hunter in the backfield with Eli Moody. Moody takes the snap. Keeps from Omar. He makes a cut in the middle of the field. Eli Moody, there he goes again. Big 20-yard run by Elijah Moody.
Hey, that play looked mad familiar.
Look, sometimes you just got a spot on the court, a spot on the field where that's your spot. Maybe the 5-yard line's Eli Moody's spot. Who knows? But that'll bring up a 1st down at the 27-yard line for the Comets. Same group on the field. Omar in the backfield with Moody. And he hands it to Omar this time. And Omar gets to the outside. And he's up the field quick, fast, and in a hurry as he gets tackled late on the sidelines.
Mr. Omar Hunter right there. He looked good running the ball right there.
That was smooth, looked easy, silky, just nice and easy. Great run by Omar Hunter.
What they call, is it a flag? Oh, it's coming back.
So it looks like it'll probably be first and 17 from the 20-yard line.
Like I say, it's not broken.
Yeah, I mean we've been running a lot of inside, but now we've had a couple of runs to the outside, and it's really
So when you try to turn that corner, it's hard for them tackles and receivers to hook that man to seal that edge right there.
You got to keep your hands inside.
Yeah.
Now we've got Zamorian McDonald in the backfield with Moody. Little motion. Pop pass to Eli Noble. Zamorian lead blocking. Noble brings it up the field for a big gain.
We got
up to the Comets' 34-yard line.
We got most of that back right there.
Absolutely. Big time gain. About 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 34-yard line. And did you see Zamorian McDonald on the block out there?
Yeah, big Z.
Love to see a running back out there. McDonald in the backfield with Moody. And he gives to McDonald. He breaks the first tackle once again. The defender doesn't tackle Z. The turf does. And I don't think that's the rain. I think that's just... It's the cleats. 9:45 and rolling It's going to be 3rd and 5 after a 2-yard loss. We've got Rodney Jackson to the left of Eli Moody. Moody takes the handoff. Oh, the ball's bouncing around. He keeps it, and he's going to make a play. Gets to the outside when he's pushed out of bounds. Oh, he lands tough over by the benches of the Comets. He's all right, though. That'll be a first down for the Mills Comets after another first down run.
Yeah.
Another 3rd down conversion for the Comets.
Gotta keep them chains moving. Just keep it moving.
It looks like Scooter wanted to check out and make sure Moody was all right. Sends in the play call, 9:23 and rolling. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line of the Comets. We got Evans at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, well, you know what time it is.
It looks like we got Omar Hunter in the backfield with Moody.
And like the cornerback gave him a free release too.
Moody takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Omar, throws in the middle of the field, and it's the speedster. He catches the ball. Vance Cunningham wide open to the end zone. Touchdown, Comets!
Yes, sir. The speedster.
Elijah Moody to Vance Cunningham, 60-yard touchdown with a little assist from the defender.
Yes, sir.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Ball's wet.
That's what you call a ski drill.
Absolutely. And Cunningham did a great job being ready for the ball. Hey, and he said, "Thank you for Grandma's cookies. I'm going to take them back to the crib." That'll be 28-0. Your Mills Comets are up. 9:12 left in the first half here at Panther Country. Ricardo Gayton lines up for the extra point. Malik Evans on the hold once again.
When you got a speedster like Vance Cunningham, you just got to throw that ball out there, let him go get it.
And there was a little bit of pressure on Moody that time, so it was good to see him actually be able to throw the ball, push the ball downfield on that. It was a little underthrown, but hey, listen, sometimes you got to make a play.
All right, and they definitely made a play.
Looks like we're having a little bit of personnel issue. Clock's at 8. He fakes it, Malik on the rollout.
It was no good.
Got cut off a little bit here.
I think he threw the ball to Ian Streeter.
Thank you.
I think it was like a little. I think it was picked off, but it don't count because it's a 2-point conversion.
Right. No picks on the day still. But no, I mean, that's just the ball sliding all over the place. I mean, we've seen Moody have to corral the snap on when he took off a little bit ago. The ball slipping out of people's hands, people's feet slipping. The most important thing for us right now is to just stay safe and do what we do and don't try to do anything outside of that.
Oh yeah, and we with this big lead right here, I just expect us just keep grinding this clock out and let's get out here and let's go home. The game ain't over yet, but we just need to protect the ball, keep moving them chains, just take it what they give us.
Because if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Once again, we'd like to thank everybody here at the Mills Sports Network for tuning in. Please make sure to give the page a like, subscribe, share. Let people know about your Mills Comets.
Yeah, tell your friend, tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your uncle. Tell everybody at the family reunion.
Kickoff up the middle of the field. Ball's bouncing around. It's corralled. Oh, he makes a move to the outside. And it looks like he's going to be pushed out of bounds by DeKing Warren.
And that was a great job by Mr. Warren keeping him up out of bounds, too.
Kept that outside hand open. He played his lane. And at this point, this ball is bouncing all over the field. The Panthers have another bad field position backed up in their own territory. I say bad. It's okay. The ball's at the 21-yard line of the Panthers. Jared Baker is going to be in the backfield with... Getting foggy up here. Baker takes the snap, hands the ball off. Oh, makes a move. Big run by the running back, but he is stopped by a slew of Comets. And that's what you got to do. That guy's a sledgehammer.
Yeah, Mr. Weston got to wrap up right there.
Yeah, absolutely. What did you get the number on that running back? Sorry, guys, it's
5.
a little foggy up here. You said 5?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Kamari and Fricks. Yeah, Hicks had the Fricks had the big run just a little bit ago. He is a load. But the Comets have worked on wrapping up this week, so everybody rallying to the ball. Baker takes the snap. He steps up in the pocket, and it looks like he's going to be sacked.
Mr. Zion Smith.
Zion Smith got a sack. Big time sack. Oh. And it looks like Baker is down.
That's not Baker. Baker's up.
Oh.
It's hard to see.
It's like I was like right here. I can't see. Good first sack on the day. That's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Ashdown Panthers. As the Comets defense has been pretty swarming all night. They haven't really had a chance to throw the ball. Baker hasn't, except when we were in the red zone, and all of the passes he's thrown down there, I think, were incomplete.
Yeah, no fly zone. That's what our guys do, no fly zone.
And once again, I can't say enough about the staff of this Mills Comets team keeping these guys humble and keeping these guys like knowing what they can do, what they're talented. These guys have played together for a long time, but they know they're coming into this knowing that regardless of the score, it's a business trip.
Oh, yeah. So scores around from Natural State Sports. Joe T. Robinson is leading 15-0 over Jonesboro Hurricanes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Big time.
The Maumelle and Parkview game still 6-0.
Okay. Wow.
A lot of defense been played in that game.
Big defense.
And Silver Hills is leading Bologna 6-3 right now in the second quarter.
Okay, nice, Sylvan Hills. Okay, we see you, Bears.
Hillside.
As we see Frederick Hunter come off the field, a little bit of a limp, but he looks mostly okay. Better view up there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're going to have to call some numbers out for me. Baker in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 21-yard line.
False start. Let's see if Kenai Mills come and get off the field in this 3rd and long right here.
I'm trying to see a defensive touchdown. How about that? Let's see a defensive touchdown. Maybe a punt return for a touchdown. You know, that's we haven't heard from our guy Chauncey tonight, have we?
Oh no, he's been pretty quiet tonight.
I was like, I don't see him out there. Baker takes the snap. He throws the ball deep.
The Ashdown crowd is upset. They wanted to pass interference, but
That was an uncatchable
the
ball.
quarterback underthrew the ball. Maybe if your receiver would try to come back to the ball,
I was going to say, Braden Walton had good positioning if he just attacks the ball, but Zay Stribling did a good job of locking him up.
And that was a great switching right there by the corners and the safety communicating right there, the post wheel.
Allen Hall for sure. Oh, yeah, and on those types of things, you got to really talk out there. But that's going to bring up 4th and 15. 7:33 in the second quarter. Your Mills Comets are up 28-0. Lines up to punt. He gets it off this time. It's a short punt. Rolls out of bounds at the 38-yard line where your Mills Comets are going to take over. That's the shiniest backplate I've ever seen for 57. Case and Hopkins.
I got Chauncey Haynes on the field now.
Okay. I think this is the first we've seen Chauncey tonight.
Well, he was back there for the punt return, but it didn't make it back there, so. We starting with some great field position right here, too.
Absolutely. All thanks to the Mills Comets defense for sure. Rojak to the left of Eli Moody. Evans and Cunningham at the bottom of the screen. Fakes the handoff to Rojak. Just outside of the hands of
Malik Evans. That was a tough one right there.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
It'll be 2nd and 10. Elijah Moody in the backfield. Rodney Jackson to his right. Motion from Eli Noble. Hands it off to Rodney Jackson. He makes a move and good tackle. Good tackle by Hayden Ziegler of the Panthers.
Shout out to my boy Joshua Liddell in the comments, man.
I see you, Josh. Omar in the backfield with Moody now. Eli, Noble, Cunningham, and Evans on the field with him at receiver. Cunningham, jet motions. Moody throws the ball deep.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it.
Oh, what a play.
Chauncey Haynes had it and he dropped it.
First throw to Chauncey Haynes on the play and just barely outside of his reach. That's going to bring up 4th down. This is our first time on 4th down today, D-Rob.
Oh, yes, sir. We in 4th man land.
No man's land for sure.
4th down territory. I think they feel pretty confident going for this on 4th down.
Absolutely. Omar Hunter is going to be in the backfield with Eli Moody. Chauncey Haynes, Noble, and Cunningham on the right. You've got Evans on the left. Moody takes the ball and he rolls out to his right. Throw goes through the hands of Cunningham. I think it might have been meant for Noble there. And that's going to be turnover on downs. That's going to be the first stop of the game for the Panthers.
So much for 10 for 10, huh?
So much for 10 for 10. The Panthers are doing a good job of fighting and staying up tough. I think a lot of this is us. Just missing out on some of these opportunities. We've got some guys open. Guys got to catch the ball, but not too much to complain about there as our defense comes back on the field. You can go for it when you got a defense like this one.
Oh, yeah, they very stingy. They've been stingy on tonight. Ashdown been limited on offense. So let's see, can we continue this defense to stay in here?
Baker in the backfield again. Hands off up the middle. Big hit by Darren Weston. Big time tackle for a loss by Darren Weston and A.J. Cartwright. Isaiah Chambers, and he was playing a little defensive end last week. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Baker takes the snap and he drops back. Throws the ball to the sidelines. Out of bounds. And, right now it looks like there's just not really any holes in this defense.
No, not right
pass
now.
coverage-wise.
Right now. Not right now, it's not. There's no fly zone between Miles Caster, Zay Striblin, Allen Hall, and Desmond Higgins. Like last week, there was no fly zone, and it just continues on here tonight.
And don't forget, our Will linebacker, Jeremy Edwards, is in the pass coverage a lot, too.
Oh, yeah, he putting hands on them boys in the slot.
Baker's going to line up 3rd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Baker steps up. He rolls to his outside, and guess who's there? throws it out of bounds again. I think that's going to be another grounding. They'll probably let him say that was incomplete. Darren Weston on the pass. Oh. It looks like we're going to have a flag on the play. Oh, yeah, and Coach is giving Isaiah Chambers an earful. Yeah, Coach Lee is talking to him pretty closely right now. And that's the one thing that we really want to stay away from, and is that we really haven't had any issues like that at all.
Yeah, it's been clean play so far for the part of the year. We know emotions get high sometimes, but sometimes you can go a little far, and that's when your coaches pull you to the side and give you that pep talk.
Absolutely.
Knowing Coach Lee, I had plenty of them pep talks.
For sure. And, I mean, that's a part of coaching. I mean, these are young athletes. These are high school athletes. We're not professional athletes out here. So nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. We just have to try to cut these off and, not let it give them first downs.
I already know what he's saying over there. Coach Lee, he hit you on your chest, on your shoulder pad. He put that finger up. He like, man, you're not focused out there, man. He said, you're not focused out there, man.
He said, you're just coming here to eat the burgers on the bus, aren't you?
You just burger eating, man.
As we see Chauncey Haynes, it looks like I think it was offsetting penalties.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was offsetting penalties. Chauncey Haynes back to return the punt. He grabs it. Ooh, he breaks to the left. It looks like Chauncey has a lane. He makes another move. Oh, he's reversing field. Chauncey's still moving. Listen, if Chauncey didn't have to step over Jeremy Edwards, I'm pretty sure he was going to cut it across the field.
Oh, yeah. When Chauncey Haynes gets the ball in his hand, he's very electric. He's like a spark plug. And anytime, he set the play on fire, man.
25-yard gain on the punt return from Chauncey. Great job fielding the kick. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Ashdown side of the field at the 40-yard line once again. Basically the same spot we started at last time. So we just say that the last 2 drives didn't happen. How about that?
And let's see, can we build some momentum so we go into halftime? 5 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Moody on the keeper. Gallops through the middle. Oh, he makes a spin. Eli Moody is running. He's stumbling and he's tackled at the 10-yard line. Oh, man.
He got a cramp.
It looks like he caught the cramp on the spin. And we'll probably see Malik.
Listen, we got 2 players down.
And that's 10, Riley Williamson. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 55 for us.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That's Cortez Carter.
So Cortez Carter he's up. Eli Moody got a cramp.
Thank you for the call-outs, T-Rob, by the way. The entire left side of this press box is just fogged all the way up. And shout out to the Ashdown Panthers administrative staff for giving us the Wi-Fi passwords. We sometimes it's hard to get everything set up with the Wi-Fi.
Listen,
so thank you, David.
Listen, our hospitality has been great for these first 2 weeks of high school football.
Absolutely.
Blyville with them and Ashdown.
Absolutely.
Ashdown woke us at the fence. Like, he caught us as soon as we got out the car. Welcomed us, introduced himself. Then we came up here to the press box. Man, he fixed our camera and everything.
Hey, nice.
Ashdown Panthers, y'all all right with me. I just want my boy Josh Liddell get out these comments trying to tell stories.
Now, tell us the stories, Josh. We want to hear all of it.
It's not time for story time yet,
Josh, we're going to have you whenever we have our first home game. We've got 3 home games this year, Comets fans, so make sure you are there. Pack the stadium. Pack the Galaxy. Maybe we might have Josh as a guest or something. And I would not be surprised to see that Moody is done for the rest of the night and just let Malik take this the rest of the way. He's had a couple of slips, a couple of falls, and a cramp on top of that. They're going to need some more of those ice baths this week. We're going to take our 3rd and final timeout. 5:10 left in the first half. Mills Comets up 28-0. We'll be right back. And we are back here at Panther Country. My name is Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Your Mills Comets are up 28-0. Malik Evans is going to replace Eli Moody in the backfield. Rodney Jackson to his right. Hands the ball off to Vance Cunningham. Vance makes a move to the outside. And it's going to be a minimal gain. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line for the Comets. 4:30 and rolling. And, you know, you and I were talking about this at the break, D-Rob. I wouldn't be shocked to see that was Eli's last carry of the night. You know, just with the weather and just cramps and everything, it's good to just kind of start to wean into the second half with Malik at quarterback. Let him get some quality, you know, reps we might need later on in the season as well. Malik fakes the handoff and he moves to the outside. Tackled for, it looks like a loss.
It's a penalty. Holding.
And that's going to be on 54 of the Comets. Daryl Thomas. And we've got a couple of new linemen in here as well, so we're kind of getting everybody some reps early in this first half. Malik Evans in the backfield with Rodney Jackson. He's got Eli Noble, Chauncey Haynes to the right with Jaden Hicks. Ball's on the ground and looks like it's going to be recovered by the Panthers.
It started raining again.
That's going to be a turnover by the Mills Comets. And right now we just got to settle down, keep playing our game on defense, and then get some consistency on the offensive side of the ball.
I feel like for the past, I say like 10 minutes or so, between both teams, the ball has now moved from the 20 and the 40.
Yeah,
we've been in this area for the past 10 minutes.
But I mean, that speaks a lot about this Ashdown team, even being down 28. Like, they're not giving up on this game. As Baker's in the backfield, quick screen to the outside. What? Oh, Zay Stribling is to the ball so quick, and then
he did his job.
Zay Stribling he beat the blocker, almost made the tackle, slowed him down. 2 more Comets came and cleaned him up.
He did his job till Mr. Ian Street, El Capitan, came and finished the job.
So that's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. 3:32 left in the first half. I like the physicality of the Mills DBs.
Oh, yeah, they go come and hit you now.
And they're really trying to get their playmakers the ball of Ashdown. As Baker takes a snap and he throws it quick.
Jeremy Edwards.
Jeremy Edwards on a big tackle for a loss. Jeremy Edwards.
Yes, sir. Jeremy Edwards read that one all the way right there.
Coming in from the will linebacker spot. Jeremy Edwards has been flying all over the field on defense tonight.
Oh, yeah, but killing them slot receivers right there, that Jeremy Edwards.
Absolutely.
3 minutes to go left in this second quarter.
Jeremy Edwards, one of the seniors on this Mills Comets team. It's going to be 3rd and about a Dixon Road here as Hunter's in the backfield. Ian Streeter lines up a little bit more to the outside. Baker, quick snap to the running back. And Streeter played it perfectly. Along with Jeremy Edwards.
Jeremy Edwards he just smacked him.
Yeah, for sure. It almost looked like Streeter knew he was going to run the play, lined up outside to give it to him, and hit him anyway. And that's like, these guys watch so much film, and defense really is a lot about film, man. And offensively too, obviously, but like these guys are kind of knowing what they want to do. And I don't think Ashdown's played a game yet. So like,
it is Ashdown first game.
It's their first game. So maybe there's some of it is a little bit of rust and but like going off the film that they do have, the Comets seem very well prepared on defense. Shout out to Coach Hicks. Baker throws the ball in the middle of the field. Oh, Desmond Higgins should have had a pick.
Him or Miles Caster.
Oh, man, Higgins had tough. I told you in the pregame, these guys are working on the OSCE drills, trying to time these ball placements a lot better. Chauncey's saying touchdown right now. He said this is going to be a touchdown right here. It's going to be 4th and forever from the Ashdown 6-yard line. The punter's feet are going to be in the end zone, D-Rob.
I look for Mills to come after this punt right here.
Maybe Desmond Higgins can come get a block real quick. Or my guy, Darren Weston.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh,
Darren Weston, second block of the game. That's a Mills Comet safety. I said the first one was the easiest block that Darren Weston will ever get. I might be wrong. That might have been the easiest block that Darren Weston ever gets. 2 blocks on defense.
Hey, Darren Weston, he said he was going to make a statement this game.
And that's points, too.
Yeah.
Excellent job by Darren Weston. 2 blocked punts and a safety.
And we got to talk about this X factor. This rain is still playing a key factor in this game. That is the X factor right now.
Both sides of the ball.
Both sides are literally like juggling the ball. This is the second time that Ashdown punter has juggled the punt. So, hey, the X factor is in full effect right now.
If I'm these coaches this week, we are practicing every day with a water hose. We're just whole field. Let's get it over with. Let's get used to this. I think we're doing a pretty good job. The last couple of drives we've been struggling. 2:20 left in the first quarter. As we're going to have Vance Cunningham and Chauncey Haynes back here for this free kick.
And maybe they give us a little bit more momentum going into halftime.
Absolutely. Comets up 30-0. Look at all the guys out here on this. This is basically the entire starting defense out here.
What we call this the hands team.
Okay. I'm sorry, it is not Chauncey Haynes. It's Eli Noble and Vance Cunningham in the back. Can they recover this? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And return it.
Oh, he kicks it right down the middle. Cunningham takes the ball. Looks like he has a lane. Cunningham up the middle. Here goes the speedster.
The speedster.
A 33-yard return by Vance Cunningham.
Look where we started at.
Right at least we're on this side of the 30, not that side of the 30.
Yeah.
Ball at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Comets. And it looks like Elijah Moody is back in the game. As we have Chauncey Haynes, Eli Noble, as well as Miles Caster on the field. Malik Evans solo at the bottom of the screen. Rodney Jackson in the backfield with Moody. Moody takes the snap. Hands the ball to Rodney Jackson. Rodney Jackson gets up the sideline and big hit by the Ashdown defender number 3. Big hit by Hayden Ziegler.
Hey, Ziegler do it all. He punched the ball.
Yeah.
Play a little offense. Play some defense.
Absolutely.
He's an athlete.
And Rodney Jackson is very close to 100 yards on the night.
Yeah.
Considering he had 70 on 2. I think he's probably right at 100 right now. Zamorin McDonald in the backfield with Elijah Moody. Quick screen to Chauncey Haynes. Chauncey gets the ball. He's up the middle. Chauncey might break. Here he goes. Chauncey in the end zone. Touchdown, Comets!
Hey, welcome to the house party, Chauncey.
Chauncey Haynes has arrived tonight. Elijah Moody touchdown to Chauncey Haynes on the quick screen. 29-yard touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Comets up 36-0. 1:24 left in the first half.
That's a great way to... Like, with 1 minute and some change left here in the second quarter, that's a great way to get you another score right before halftime. Keep that momentum going so you have some momentum in halftime and come out with some fire second half.
And not having your, obviously Malik does a good job at quarterback as well, But Eli Moody is there's just something different when he is in the backfield with the ball. That's a good way to get back on the scoreboard after having a drive where we did not score for the first time tonight.
We had 2 drives.
2 drives, I'm sorry. Yeah. 2 drives where we did not score. And the extra point is good by Ricardo Gayton. 37, Mills Comets.
Mr. Automatic.
Ashdown Panthers 0. So as we go into the end of this half, how do we want to end this half on defense?
Just on a solid note. Solid note. Keep everything in front of you. Just keep everything in front of you.
No big plays, no big gains. Everybody rap and rally. Absolutely. And I think they're talking over. I think they're trying to get some of the young guys on the kickoff team here. And I mean, this is when you're up this much, it's really good to get some young guys, and we've got a lot of young guys, so it's good to get them some reps.
As we call it, get them some burn.
Absolutely. As Power sets to kick off. And we will have some score updates for you as we go into halftime. And we'd like to thank everybody once again for joining us on the Mills Sports Network. Make sure you like, subscribe. Powers kicks the ball off. Little bit of a squib kick. He's having trouble fielding it. And guess what? Zay Striblin. I don't even think he slammed him. He picked him up.
I think he picked him up.
He just put him back down.
Zay Striblin, man,
picked him up, let him down.
Hey, he's a menace out there on that field.
But what you don't know is 3 guys were blocking Jeremy Powers there. I'm sorry, Jeremy Evans there.
All right, you got Valonia up on Seven Hills 10-6 right now at the 2-minute warning.
Valonia's up.
Yeah.
Okay. Dog fight over there at the hillside.
Yeah, hillside.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Baker in the backfield.
Oh, they had him right there.
Hands the ball off to Williamson. And he gains a couple before being tackled by Chauncey Haynes and Edwards. About a 3-yard gain. Alan Hall's had a little bit of a quiet night tonight.
Who?
Alan Hall.
Oh, because there's no fly zone. He's not pushing the ball downfield.
Baker takes the snap. He steps up, throws in the middle of the field. Oh, Chauncey Haynes with a pick. Chauncey with a crazy pick. They said he was down. I don't think he was.
His knee. That was a great interception by Chauncey Haynes.
Amazing pick by Chauncey Haynes. Wow, what a freak.
When that kid is on the field, hey, there's no telling he's a spark plug.
Offense, defensive player, special teams player. He's a ball player.
Yeah.
Chauncey Haynes.
It's halftime down there at Maumelle, 9-0. Probably winning 9-0 halftime down there.
Close game for the 2-time returning state champions. After Maumelle beat Sylvan Hills last week.
Yeah, and Joe T. Robinson still leading 15-0.
29 seconds left in the first half, and it looks like we're going to try to throw the ball here. He drops back. Throws in the middle of the field. Oh, Vance dropped the ball, and it was almost intercepted. A little behind him on the play, on the throw from Eli Moody.
I don't think neither team was ready.
We weren't ready. It'll be 2nd and 10. 24 seconds left, and it looks like Malik was getting pressed up a little bit down. I can't take that kind of disrespect, Malik. look at Malik.
Yeah.
Throw me the ball, man. What'd you say? Thank you, football gods.
He's pressing them again.
Rodney Jackson in the backfield with Eli Moody. We got Vance Cunningham with Malik Evans on the left. Ashdown sends a blitz. Quick throw to the outside.
First down, chains moves, clock stop.
16 seconds. The clock's going to start. when they set the chains, good catch and good read by Jaden Hicks out there. Clock's rolling. Moody's in the backfield. Moody drops back. He rolls to the right. He throws it to Hicks again.
All right, you gotta get out of bounds right there, Hicks. We don't got no more timeouts.
And the clock is going to run out inside the 20 after that reception by Jaden Hicks. 37-0. Your Mills comments are up on the Ashdown Panthers. My name is Terry Jordan. I've got Darius Robinson here with me. We've got Miss Shanice on production. And we'd like to see you guys after halftime here on the Mills Sports Network.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
The Ashdown High School Purple Pride Marching Band.
Welcome back, Comet fans. We are here at Ashdown Stadium. Your Mills Comets are up 37-0. My name is Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson. We've got Shanice on production. As your Mills Comets are up 37-0 over the Ashdown Panthers. You know, it's been a rainy night. There's been a lot of sloppy play. But the one thing we can say about the Comets is they're going to try to stay disciplined. Coach Lee, we were just in the locker room. He's always coaching, man.
Hey, listen, he just gave a powerful halftime speech right there. That's one of the speeches like I definitely can remember. He just letting them guys know, like, this game is not over. You have to play for one another. You have to play for your brother that's next to you because you have a whole nother second half to go and anything can happen. So he just letting his guys know, like, to stick together, play together. Let's keep the foot on the pedal and let's finish this game so we go back to the Galaxy.
Absolutely. And just games like this are so – I think games like this are almost more important than, you know, just regular games at home because you're on the road. You've got rain. You're up, so it's like kind of hard to stay engaged. But like they're trying so hard to keep these guys engaged, and I think they're doing a good job. You got guys like Miles Castor out there that are being leaders. You know, obviously Eli Moody, Eli Noble, and the guys like that. Nick Carter just trying to hold each other accountable.
Yeah,
and
like them Carter boys, they keep each other accountable. Both Nick and Cortez, so it's good seeing that. And I would just like to see for the rest of this game for the Mills coming just to continue to run that ball. Like we put the ball in the air a couple times, it had some success, but I like to see us keep running that ball so take us home back to the Dixon Road.
Hey man, there's just something different about that exit 3, man. Exit 3 dynasty, and going into this second half, I would really, really like to see us continue to pound this ball, let the offensive line do what they're trying to do. You know, let these running backs work. Let the Malik and Eli go out there and work on the ground and only throw the ball when we have to and keep that clock rolling.
Yeah, and I know it's the reason why we run the ball so good because Ashdown, they've been in this 3-front
the whole game.
The whole game, and it's like they asking us to do what we do best is run the ball, and we getting our hands on these blockers. We get to the next level pretty quick, and we just executing these runs after runs, and we keep moving the chains. I feel as long as we keep moving the chains, just take what they give us. But this night's gonna continue to be successful for these Mills Comets.
And I think I can see where the game plan was. They were trying to keep in a 3-front because there at times we've struggled to run the ball, and our receiving core between Jaden Hicks and Eli Noble and Malik Evans, and obviously you got Chauncey Haynes and you've got Ian Street. Like we've got athletes after athletes that can just play receiver. So when we spread them out, they got to do something.
Yeah, you don't know who the man could be. It could be your night, any given night. And Eli Moody, he just spreading the love back there. And Coach Lee and Coach Scoop, they spreading the love with the running backs. All the running backs getting touches, and they all getting positive yards. So it's a good show. And then as far as the defensive side, Coach Ricky Hitts and Coach Bo and them guys and Coach Moody and everything, they willing that defense, making them defense stick together. They being very stingy towards this Ashdown offense. This Ashdown offense have the only big play they really had was the one you jinxed us on when they said they went across the 50 and they had the big run. But other than that, this Mills Cummings defense has been very stingy. Darius Weston, like that kid has been playing lights out with two block punts and things like that. So it's been a good showing for offense and defense tonight.
If Darren, unless we see something different, I think Darren Weston might actually be my defensive player of the night. Just a little early preview.
Listen, I'm not gonna be mad at that. And it's a little 6 minutes left before the second half start, man. We go take us another little quick break here, and we're gonna bring you this second half of Mills Coming football.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Comet fans, as we are here at the Ashdown Panthers Stadium where your Mills Comets take on the Ashdown Panthers. Right now we're up 37-0 as we get ready to set for this second half. Right now, Darius and I are here and we are
ready.
We are excited. Like we said before, the game plan, keep the ball moving, keep the clock running. Let's get this bus rolling on back to Dixon Road.
Usually,
I believe it's 35-0, or 35 points is the mercy rule in the second half. I think it starts in the fourth, but I think we'll see pretty shortly what it is. So. I saw at halftime, Coach Hicks down there had some orange slices. There were a lot of guys cramping, so Let's look to see if that 20-minute break.
They had orange slices. They had watermelon. I should have got me some of that.
Look, you and me both almost caught a cramp walking up these stairs over here. Maybe 2 cramps. And we do see the Mills cheerleaders and some of the band back out here after this rain has slowed down a little bit. Mm-hmm. And there are still some of the Mills faithful on the visiting sideline. The Ashdown sideline still is about a little over half full.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody that made the trip down here to Ashdown, Arkansas. I know it was like a little 2-hour drive. It was a pretty safe road here coming here and everything. And shout out to everyone that couldn't make it, but it's in the chat, watching the game from home and things like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All you people that's in the stands, if you're not liking and subscribing, I expect you to like to subscribe when you get back in your car. Thank you.
Our goal is 1,800.
Yeah, that's the goal.
By the end of this regular season.
1,800.
And if you or a business you know is wanting to advertise, please call Steve Henson at 501-960-2255. We kick the ball off. Ashdown works on the return, and it's a good tackle.
19.
Still struggling with some of this rain here. You said 19 on the tackle?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, that's Aaron Spicer. Aaron Spicer on the tackle.
Oh, nice.
Nice to see Aaron getting in on the special teams play there. So in the second half, let's see how Ashdown has adjusted. The coaches have adjusted. Coach McCaslin over there. As we still see Jared Baker in the backfield. And Baker's going to hand off to Williamson, who's stuffed at the line of scrimmage by a couple of Comets defenders. Led off by guess who? Zion.
Mr. Senior Zion Smith.
Second and 10 from the Ashdown 24-yard line. Baker takes the snap. He gets flushed out of the pocket. It looks like he's going to run. Chased out of bounds by Mr.
Isaiah Chambers.
Isaiah Chambers back at it again. It's good to see Isaiah get back out there and do his thing. And, that's the best thing about coaching, especially these Mills coaches. And like you said, Coach Lee he's on these guys, but he wants them to be great. And he said he'll never give up on any of them.
Yeah,
that's so big because, it's not always like that, So
when you got a coach in your corner like that, that's some things you always remember. And that's a lot I always remember about Coach Lee as well.
Baker in the backfield. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the running back out of the backfield, and it dribbles on the ground. It's going to be 4th and 4 from the Ashdown 29-yard line. And 3 quick downs, and it looks like we're going to be really quick and out here on defense.
Yes, sir. We still being stingy. I love it.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're going to give Chauncey a break on the return here.
Desmond Higgins.
And Desmond Higgins going to get his first shot along with
Jeremy Edwards.
Jeremy Edwards back here. So we're getting to see some guys do different things, which is really cool to see. The punter actually gets a clean kick this time. It's going to go to Higgins. He catches it cleanly. He takes it up the field. Higgins makes a move. He has some space. Desmond Higgins cuts back across with a great block. Desmond Higgins, touchdown, Comets. And it does look like a couple of penalties on the field.
A.J. Cartwright. Oh, man.
What a play by Higgins.
Yeah, man.
And you saw, I think that was Alan Hall on the cleanup block there at the very end.
Yeah, man, it sucks, man. AJ Cartwright, he got to do better with that decision making right there. Walked away a good return, punt return for a touchdown. Like once he blocked him, you should just let your man go.
Just
like,
let him go.
Yeah, you didn't have to engage with him while he's on the ground.
And I think they're talking about whether it was after or before the possession.
So they give him the ball back. Oh, okay.
Okay, so it is going to be Comets. It's just going to be 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, even then, it's still a 20-yard return. We're going to start with the ball at the 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line of the Panthers. And this goes back to the same thing, just little discipline things that, like, Coach Lee's going to get these guys right. I believe it. It's what we just saw, how he, tries to lead these guys as men. Coach Lee does a great job, and I know he's going to have them right. So we've got Evans in the backfield with Rodney Jackson.
I think Eli Moody is done for the night, which is a good thing.
Eli Noble, Cunningham, and Chauncey Haynes on the right. DeKing Warren solo at the bottom of the screen. Evans takes the snap. Rodney Jackson makes a move in the backfield, and he's tackled after a short gain of about 2 yards. So it's going to be about 2nd down and 8 from the Panthers' 40-yard line.
And I think they'll keep the time rolling for the rest of the game because we already at 6 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. It is the second half, 35 points. Evans in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Quick throw to the outside.
Oh, that was a great
Caught
throw.
by Eli Noble. Eli Noble makes a spin. He gets up the sideline as he's pushed out of bounds and
flag.
tackled very, very late. Chauncey Haynes is trying to make sure that everything is all right. A very late hit, and it's getting kind of chippy over there.
Chauncey Haynes is a senior. You have to keep your composure. You can't jump in that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think he did anything like bad, but he was just trying to get them off of his guy for sure. Man, it's whenever you're up like this and the other team is just they're frustrated. It's hard for them to feel physically like they're getting dominated on the scoreboard when they're actually playing a good game. Mm-hmm. So we just got to be smart, and we're going to get another first down off of this. Inside of the 10, it looks like. At the 11-yard line. So we can get one more first down here. But great throw by Evans, just to talk about it, an amazing move by Eli Noble for sure.
Yeah, Eli Noble, Mr. Elusive right there.
5:02 and rolling.
Ashdown called timeout. They had too many men on the field.
Yeah, for sure. So 4:55, this might be our last stoppage until the fourth quarter. Your Comets are up 37-0. First down on the Ashdown 11. And honestly, a timeout like this by Coach McCaslin might actually be really good. It helped get his defense settled down, preparing to go into the fourth quarter. Maybe get some points on the board. Or at least try to get a stop here and really just calm the nerves of a lot of his guys. He's got a lot of seniors on this team. It's just more of acting like seniors, like just kind of keeping composed. And like I said, it's hard whenever you're getting beat up on the scoreboard, especially when you're playing a good game.
Yeah, and what you got to do with them type of games, you just have to finish with some pride. Like
absolutely,
just let your Panther pride show and just finish strong.
Absolutely. And same thing for these Panther fans. They're doing a really good job of just kind of everybody, staying,
They still engage. They still engage into the game.
So here we are at the Panther 11. Evans in the backfield. It looks like he's going to have Omar Hunter in the backfield with him. And let's talk about the relationship with some of these players and coaches. A lot of these players have the same last name as coaches. I assume they're nephews or sons. Everybody kind of just growing up together, playing together. How long do you think these guys have been coaching them?
Since some of these guys, they've been coached since Pee Wee. A lot of these guys play 7-on-7 together, and that's where you get your chemistry. That's where you get your chemistry and camaraderie from.
Absolutely. As it looks like
a lightning delay.
Lightning delay. Okay. So we are going to take a little bit of a break here as both teams go back to the locker room. 4:55 in the third quarter. Your Mills Comets are up 37-0. We will be back on the Mills Sports Network here in just a bit.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, Comet fans, and we are continuing this lightning delay as we've had a little bit more lightning. It'll be another, I think, about 15 more minutes if we don't have any more lightning from the referees. So we're just waiting this out right now. We thank you guys for staying tuned and, staying locked in with us. Just check back in here in a few minutes, and we will be right back here on the Middle Sports Network. My name is Terry Jordan, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Punter actually gets a clean kick this time. It's going to go. Welcome back, Comet fans, here at Ashdown Stadium, where your Panthers are losing 0-37 to our Mills Comets football team. We were excited to be back here on the Mills Sports Network. My name is Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson with Miss Shanice on production.
How you gonna say your Panthers?
Back from this rain delay. The teams are warming up right now and getting loose. I think some guys were catching some cramps. They might be done for the night. It's basically just a restretch and restart up of everything. Game plan's the same. The clock's going to be running the rest of this time, so it's going to be 17 minutes of football. We're going to do this. Do our best to get everybody out of here safe and in one piece, and then we're going to take our cars back on the road to Dixon Road. We actually had time to file our taxes here, as long as that delay was, and there were some extracurriculars, of course, but, you know, it's always a good show here on the Mills Sports Network. A little bit of an update. That close game at halftime, or in the second quarter, 6-0 for Parkview, has now turned into a 44-6 shellacking. If you want to watch the rest of that game, go check it out over on the Maumelle Sports Network. Or the Patriot Network. Thank you. That's a little bit of an adjustment, okay? It's just a little bit. If you are looking to sponsor the program, please call Steve Hinson at 501-960-2255 or Will Watkins at 501-620-9266. And, you know, we're really excited to continue to cover this, and we thought our night was going to be done early and we were going to, you know, have to drive in this rain, but it looks like it's pretty much cleared up for us, and we get to watch some more football, D-Rob, and I'm really excited about that. I know you're excited about that. So I believe, I'm trying to think here. I believe we had the ball.
Yeah, we have the ball.
We have the ball. In Panther territory after I believe it was a penalty on the punt return for a touchdown by Desmond Higgins.
Yes, sir. And we back. It got called back, so now we can resume play. A little long 30-minute reset. We back. I had to get my stretching in, you know, go run me a couple routes on air.
We got to get our warm-ups in too, you know, no cramping. Luckily for us, most of the fog and the rain off of these windows is cleared up.
Because, chat, what y'all don't know is we were standing in chairs.
Struggling. We're struggling over here. All right, so it looks like Malik Evans is in the backfield with Rodney Jackson. Rodney Jackson on the carry. He breaks it to the outside. Can Rodney get three? Rodney can! That'll be an 11-yard touchdown for Rodney Jackson.
That's his third one of the night.
He went 3 for 3. Can he get a 4 for 4, please? Just a 4 for 4. That's going to make it no flags, no flags. We're good. 43-0. Mills Comets are up. And the clock is rolling here, 4:27 and rolling. Ricardo Gayton lines up to kick the ball off. With a hold from Malik Evans as well. Ricardo kicks the ball, and it's through. Ricardo Gayton, 3 for 3.
I just want to say that was an excellent handoff by Malik Evans to Rodney Jackson.
Absolutely. I told you, that's your favorite thing. You're like, hey, did you see me in that ball?
Hey, that was an excellent handoff.
Great handoff.
That was a great hold by Malik Evans, too, on the field goal hold. Mr. Automatic kicking it through the uprights.
And that's going to make it 44-0. Mills Comets up. 3 minutes and rolling in the third quarter. And the Comets are getting their kickoff team set up. Like I said earlier, they've got some younger guys. We did have an adjustment. It was 19.
19, yes.
It's Frierson.
Aaron Frierson.
Yes.
And I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Frierson.
We called him Spicer, but he made sure he told me when I walked down there.
He said, "Hey, listen, I made a play, so we got to make sure we let Ferguson know. So as long as he stays in his lane right here, we should be all right."
Listen, but I had to tell him like that's what was on the roster. He's our gunner right here on the bottom of the screen.
Kicks the ball up. Good kick back to the 10-yard line. French on the return.
Oh, he just caused the fumble.
And Frierson just forced the fumble. The ball's out. Recovered.
Hey.
That's crazy. Hey, special teams, special plays.
Friday.
Frierson on the fumble forced. And guess who on the recovery? The speedster. He was looking to pitch the ball back. I don't know if you saw that. I'm so glad he didn't.
Hey, man, good job by Aaron. Listen, we just talk about him giving his credit, and guess what?
He got another one.
He got a forced fumble.
And just like that, Comets back on offense to get some more reps. Whatever adjustments we're making on special teams, this is the type of stuff. I mean, it was called back, obviously, but we had a punt return. We had another big one by Chauncey. Good place. Great place.
Man, shout out to my boy Sketch for making special teams great again.
Absolutely. DeKing Warren on the solo side by himself. Malik Evans on the carry. Gets to the outside. And he runs out of bounds. After a first down, Mills Comets. Clock's rolling, 1:30 and going. Ball will be placed at the 22-yard line. Cunningham and Warren on the left. Haynes and Noble on the right. Zion in the backfield with Malik. Moves from right to left. A minute and rolling left in this third. Malik hands the ball off to Zion. Zion runs somebody over. Oh, and what a tackle.
Ziegler
is making his presence known tonight. He doesn't care what the score is. He says, I'm coming to lay the wood. Good strong run by Zion. That'll make it 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard gain by Zion. Now Zamorian McDonald in the backfield.
He got them shoes on.
He does. He might have had to change at halftime. Zamorian with the ball. Oh, he makes a move. I'm telling you. I don't think I've seen somebody actually tackle him yet. It's literally he's corkscrewing down the field after a 3-4 gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter.
All right, guys. That is going to be the end of the third quarter. My name is Terry Jordan here with Darius Robinson and Mission Nissan Production. 44-0, your Mills Comets are up. We will be back in just a moment here on the Mills Sports Network. Welcome back, Comet fans, here at Panthers Stadium. It is the beginning of the fourth quarter. Clock is running. Zion is in the backfield with Malik. Pitches the ball. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's still running. And that's going to be a first down, Mills Comets.
That's number 11.
What a run by Ernest Haynes.
Ernest Haynes, yes, sir. And I love to see the other guys over there on the sideline cheer for one another. Like they got real excited by Mr. Haynes getting that jet touch pass. Hey,
Absolutely.
That jet touch pass really a cheat code for the quarterback.
Hey, listen, every time I'm on College Football 25, that's what I'm running. Don't worry about it. Evans in the backfield, Zamorian to his left. And there's another one, and this one goes to Warren.
Oh, he fumbled.
He fumbles at the 10-yard line. Who's got it?
We still got it.
Mills football.
And we got a whole new offensive line in as well, too.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. I'm sorry, 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. 10:50 and rolling.
Everybody same except the center. We still have the same center.
Haynes and Warren on the right. McDonald in the backfield with Evans.
Are they pressing?
Hands the ball off to Zamorian McDonald. The ball pops up. Evans falls on it. Wow. And Lord have mercy, Hayden Ziegler.
That was Hayden Ziegler again?
Again.
Oh, my God.
He's making some plays tonight. I mean, you got to give it to these Panthers. Like the whole night they've been coming with it. It's just
you better run the other way. You better run from the Ziegler man.
Look at Zamorian. I know he is upset. I think that's the first time have we seen him fumble in the last year?
Man, that was a big fumble right there.
I was going to say that was a big time. Big heads up play by Malik Evans. Same two in the backfield again. They give it to McDonald again. Oh, he makes a move to the outside. He stiff arms. He's still going. He could. Oh, he reached the ball across.
He didn't.
Just short.
We will get a
It's going to be at the 2-yard line.
Blocking the back.
Okay. So we're going to walk this thing back just a little bit, but great run, great play by Zamorian McDonald. He's a little frustrated. He thought he scored.
It happened to us. Listen, that's 2 weeks in a row it has happened to him. He break loose.
Yeah.
And get called back.
And once again, he's a sophomore, so he's getting just, like the reps that him and Rojak are splitting right now. They're doing a great job, like rotating these backs in the backfield.
Between Big Z, Rojak, Omar Hunter,
absolutely,
Zion Smith, Eli Moody, Malik Evans, they all doing it.
Absolutely. So it's going to be 3rd and about a Dixon Road here from the 25-yard line. Zamorian McDonald in the backfield with Malik Evans. Hands the ball off again, and there goes McDonald. He makes a move. He breaks a tackle, and once again, the defender doesn't tackle him. I think it's the shoes.
Man, he just
we're gonna have to get him some stickums for his cleats. Lord.
I would love to see him give him the ball one more time so he can punch it. He deserves it at
Let
this point.
him finish it. It's 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. He got that entire holding. By the way, that's where he was out on the last play.
It's 4th down, too.
4th down. McDonald on the left of Evans. Evans keeps it. And he stopped at the 1-yard line. I think he thought he was going to walk in, and he just barely missed reaching the ball across.
Either way it goes, it was going to be a hold anyway because whoever the receiver was, my God. He was holding over dear life.
And that was a good stop for the Ashdown Panthers. 7:48 and rolling. They're going to take over from the 1-yard line. And let's see what Jared Baker's got up his sleeve right now. Shout out once again to everybody still watching the game. It's been a real fun game. And we will be off next week. Am I right, D-Rob?
Yes, sir. We got 2 weeks off.
2 weeks off.
Well, I don't have to. Well, yeah, 2 weeks off.
Drops back. He's got to step up. He gets flushed. He just throws it out of bounds again. And he was an eyelash away from a safety on that play, which would have been the second safety. Clock's still rolling. 7 minutes left. So when is our next? We have a home game now, right?
Nope.
Another road game?
Yes.
Okay. Where are we at next, D-Rob?
We got 2 more road games where we at home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we got 2 weeks off, guys. We got 2 weeks off. Our next game would be September the 27th, we will be going to Ball Knob, Arkansas.
Okay.
We'll be taking our talents to Ball Knob to take on the Bulldogs.
And it looks like a safety. There we go. The Mills defense gets a safety. And guess who's the first one in? Darren Weston. He has 2 block kicks.
He got it.
2 safeties.
Got it.
I got to give it to him.
Yeah, I got it.
Got to give it to Darren Weston on defense tonight. He's done a great job leading in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I got my picks already for the game.
Go ahead and tell me, D-Rob.
Offensive player of the game, it was no brainer. Rojak.
Absolutely.
From the start to the
3
finish.
touchdowns.
Yeah, he stamped his mark on this game, and our boy Darren Weston. Hey, but back to these games though. So on September the 27th, we'll be going to Ball Knob, Arkansas, to take on the Bulldogs down there in Ball Knob, Arkansas. Then on October 4th. We'll be going to Heber Springs, to another Panther country, to take on the Heber Springs Panthers. Then after that, hey, Galaxy, we coming home. October 11th for homecoming.
October 11th, we need everybody there. Pack the Galaxy, please. If you're not there, you need to be watching this broadcast. Trust me, it is going to be an exciting show.
Yeah, we've been missing home. We've been on this road tough, so October 11th is our first home game. It's actually homecoming versus the Forest City.
Mustangs.
Forest City Mustangs.
And, we know somebody that just happens to be the head coach up there.
Yeah, Coach Reggie Swinton is coming back to the Galaxy.
Shared the booth with him all year the last 3 years. Kicks the ball off. On the return. He looks to get to the outside. Whew. Good little return there by DeKing Warren. Four minutes and 27 seconds. The clock is running. It's going to be Warren and Haynes on the right. Along with number 19.
Aaron Friesen in the game.
Aaron Friesen. Aaron takes the snap, hands off to Zamoran McDonald's, and he's fighting, and he gets about 3 yards. Aaron Frierson, number 19. Mills comments, this is the third quarterback we've seen tonight, 3:43 and rolling. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And right now it's a revolving door. We've got a lot of guys coming in the game, getting some reps. We have Frierson at the backfield with McDonald. Bobbles the snap. Frierson makes a move and tackled in the backfield. A little bit of a bobble on the snap. It's going to be 3rd and long. Frierson's going to line up with McDonald in the backfield again. 3rd and 9. Hands the ball off to McDonald. And he hurdles. Oh, and he's just fighting for the ball, or for the yards. I see a penalty flag over there.
Face mask.
First time a defender's brought him down tonight, and it took a face mask to do it.
It should take us to the 2-minute warning.
So they're going to walk off to a first down here. 2:10 and rolling. Frierson and McDonald are in the backfield again. Looks like we've got Caleb Danner in the slot for the first time tonight. Fakes the handoff to McDonald. Frierson takes it up the middle. Here goes Frierson. Here he goes. And he just barely gets tackled out of bounds.
Hey, he didn't get tackled. He stayed up.
Pushed out of bounds by the Ashdown defender.
We have an Ashdown player down.
And that's going to be a first down near the 10-yard line.
Clap it up, y'all.
Absolutely. And that is Deshaun Clardy, the senior for Ashdown. And he tried to get back in the game. This Ashdown team has a lot of guys. You can see they've got a lot of heart and a lot of fight.
They definitely do. They showed Panther pride tonight. They didn't quit.
Absolutely.
They fought this game start to finish.
And it's good to see some of these young guys getting in.
As we call burn, getting that burn.
Yeah. We're going a little bit of a heavy formation for Ferguson. He takes a knee.
All right, victory formation, the best formation in football.
Absolutely. Class act, let's go on and get out of here, and let's head on back to Dixon Road, that Exit 3 Dynasty. Looks like your Mills Comets are going to win 46-0 here in Ashdown. And I think one more knee should probably do it. We might have to take two. Yeah, 2 knees will probably do it. Ferguson lines up. Takes another knee.
Yeah, they should do it. Oh, no.
Yeah, one more will do it.
Yeah,
That'll be fun. But once again, we're excited to see some of these young Comets get some burn, as you say, D-Rob. We've got Corday Ratliff out here on the field right now. Let me see who else I can see. And that should do it. That'll seal it up. Our Mills Comets are going to win 46-0 against the Ashdown Panthers. We will see you guys next time.
It was a great showing tonight by the Mills Comets on tonight. Come down to Ashdown, getting this victory tonight against the Ashdown Panthers. Hey, 2-0.
2-0.
Good start to the season. Once again, we off for the next 2 weeks. We will see you guys in Bald Knob, Arkansas on September 27th, 6:25 pregame show, 7 o'clock kickoff. This is Terry Jordan. I'm Darius Robertson, Shanice on producer. Thank you to Brendan on camera over there. Thank you guys. Safe travels to everyone that's going back home to the Galaxy. Good night, everyone.
Go Comets.